get this stuff together. Okay, so beginning a series of lectures, or beginning anything really, is trying to strike the right tone, setting up the prerequisites, and actually getting to new and interesting material for the students. If you're not careful, like my complex variables teacher was in college, you'll lose them right away because you spend 2 lectures talking about complex numbers. We all know about complex numbers. This is a graduate level course. See, in addition to showing you cool trails and stuff, I wanted this series to kind of help give some context and background for each of the lectures that I'm going to also record. The nice thing about videos is you can go back and forth between them, see them over and over again. It's way different than lectures. In fact, that's why I'm beginning this project in the first place. So I think lectures are dumb. We can record them and see them a lot, and we don't have to waste everyone's time. Can you imagine getting 600 people in the same room at the same time? How much of a tremendous, well, you know how I feel about college. The whole point of having experts lecture in a field is to, you know, offer some extra perspective. And I'm all for everybody talking about a given subject. I'm all for multiple perspectives. If anything, it'd be much better to have 5 lectures from 5 separate people on the same topic. And the internet lets us do that. So why not do that? So this is me doing that. Okay, so I'm still kind of shy about vlogging on the trail, especially with other people around. So naturally, as soon as I see somebody coming, I pack up and start running up the trail. But then I get out of breath because it's a steep uphill. And then I can't vlog because I can't breathe. Oh, I guess I better just get over it. Anyway. Before getting into algebras, I want to get into their kind of constituent parts, because I think that their components, offer at least a perspective that I have that I think is interesting. So I'll be talking about algebras in terms of vector spaces and the underlying mathematical fields behind them. And just playing around with the operations on those spaces is really what I'm going for. So, yeah, it won't be complete, because I assume you've seen it before, but hopefully it'll be interesting. And if it's not interesting, hopefully it'll be helpful later when you go back and rewatch this episode. What makes this kind of program even a little bit more challenging is I'm not sure exactly who my audience is. I know they're kind of like people that are interested and maybe not experts, so like first-year graduate students in math or physics. But see, the difference between mathematicians and physicists is broad. Even a theorist, who you might argue is on a spectrum between mathematics and physics, their interests are different, their motives are different, their styles are different. And so actually, when it comes to studying a math textbook like we are now, it gets a little awkward, and it's quite easy to get disparaged, especially if you're a physicist, because you'll see all of this really complicated formalism, all these weird, especially with the case of vertex operators. At first, it looks, you know, really overly complex, like a Rube Goldberg machine or something. Or you could take the alternative approach and consider it from derived categories, which arguably is worse. So by the time you get to the first real example, non-trivial example, Heisenberg algebras, that you've been doing this your whole career, right? Quantum mechanics, commutators, X and P, IH bar. So, but you gotta climb that hill before you can realize that you've been here before. To the young physicists in the audience, courage. To the seasoned vets in the audience, or the mathematicians, apologies. I'm gonna fuck it up, I'm a physicist. So, we'll do our best. Anyway, we're not even halfway up. I'm still yapping. I need to go, we need to move. Weather's coming in. Summit. Oh, hey, Mama. Well, that was rude. She got so startled, she kicked her kid. Sorry. Grouse. Bunch of nerds. My hands are really cold. I gotta put these gloves on. But even then, let's tag the box. All right, let's go down and talk about math. What's up? How's it going? Let's see if it came from that way. There's our sign. Let's do that. So word is that big cats live down there. I don't know if that's true, but that's what the word is. Okay, so how'd it go? How you feeling? Confident? Hopefully that was somewhat helpful. Hopefully I prepared you a little bit for this micro lecture on algebras coming up. Please let me know what you thought. If you're a beginner, if this was helpful, let me know. If things were not helpful, let me know. If you're an expert and I missed something or said something wrong, also let me know. I mean, I'll try my best to edit, but you know how it is with videos. And we're back. Back at the lake. There's the car. There's my coffee cup. Cold, but not as cold as it is up there. It's cold. Oh, there's bugs. Gross. Okay. Next time, Lee algebras. Get psyched.